Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. And here I am on a Wednesday afternoon. I've got a sneak peek early access screening to The Monkey tonight, so I'm very excited about that. But was like, how can I fulfill the rest or be fulfilled in the rest of my off day today? Yesterday I was running around a lot, so didn't really get to do any work, and I was like, you know what? That Spider-Man show is out. I should probably sit down and watch that because I haven't, and it's been on my to-do list, and I've got some time. And as I'm getting ready to get that all set up, Universal went and dropped a full trailer that I kind of thought they would have dropped like Super Bowl night. Like, you watch that 30-second and then point it to the full trailer. But here we are 3 days later, and now we're getting the full trailer, and I'm very, very excited to take a look at this one because this is one of those franchises that I absolutely adore in animation, and the way in which DreamWorks continues to elevate the type of animation that they've used around this property always gets me excited. And, you know, while I have mixed feelings a lot of times about bringing things to live action from animation, where it's like you could just let the animation live on its own, I think this could be a really cool live action movie, and the stuff that we've seen so far looks faithful. It looks like it's being done correctly, and that just gets me hyped. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We are getting ready to take a look at the official trailer for How to Train Your Dragon. And like I said, man, I'm pumped. I really do love the original animated movies. I think they've all been quite stellar. The television show that was on Netflix was really good. And there's just lots of things that make sense bringing this one over to live action. And what we've seen thus far, you know, you're seeing faithful stuff. You know, Hiccup and Toothless's first meeting where Hiccup puts his hand out and just kind of waits for Toothless to come into him. Seeing them whip around and the little bit of flying that we've gotten. Like, all the other dragons, the way that they all look like the animated versions of the dragons, but they also look real, is so cool. And then I'm excited for this cast, man. I really dug what Mason Thames did in Black Phone. I think he is a commanding lead, or has the potential to be a commanding lead with some of the qualities that he has as an actor. Very excited for Nico Parker as Astrid. In the small spots that I've seen her pop up in things, she's always captivating. And before I go any further, I know there are some of you out there like, well, Astrid's supposed to be blonde and white. If you were unfamiliar, America Ferrera voiced Astrid in the movies, and she is very much not white. So if you want to race bend this character, that's not one that I'm ever going to get upset about, because technically it was already voiced by a actor of color. And like I said, I think Nico Parker is someone who's just really captivating on screen, and she and Thames, I think, will match up quite well. And the few shots that we've had of her, I think she looks great. I love that you got at least one person from the original movie who's the appropriate age to continue to play that character in the live action, right? Like, you can't go out and have Jay Baruchel come in and play Hiccup because he's too old. But Gerard Butler is the correct age for Stoic. So I love that you're able to incorporate him here. Julian Dennison, I adore that kid. He's so freaking funny, and I think he makes the perfect casting for Fish Legs. I'm excited for Bronwyn James to do Rough Nut, and I'm not familiar with Harry Trevaldwin, but he certainly looks like he should fit the tough nut physique. And then, you know, when you're looking elsewhere, I'm not familiar with Gabriel Howe, but hopefully we get good stuff there. And then you have, instead of having, I believe it was, Craig Ferguson did Gobber in the animated movies. I love going and grabbing Nick Frost for the live action stuff, because Gobber is not a physically fit British man. So physically, I think Nick Frost fits that character quite well. And yeah, I think the correct pieces are there. I think this should be a successful flick, and we've been chatting for 5 minutes, so let's not waste any more time. Get the trailer up for you. I've got it up here for me. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and dive right in to the official trailer for How to Train Your Dragon. Opening up with all the dragons we saw in the Super Bowl big time. The big spot for the Super Bowl. I think that's what they call them. DreamWorks.
We're all descendants.
Gerard.
The finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled.
It is cool. Like, it's almost got like a animated quality.
These beasts are a threat to all of of our lives.
Yes.
It's time, Hiccup.
Oh, look at him in all the makeup. Oh, Toothless.
I have to kill
I
you.
love this character so much.
I'm a Viking. Hear that? I'm a Viking.
Oh, ain't gotta do it. Look at him, he's so cute. How could you kill him? That's why we love Hiccup.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
I just like, I love it. That's the one thing we've seen multiple times. Like, that's the thing you gotta bring me in with that, man. The emotion just in that moment. Yes. Yes.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which
Yes. Dude, come on.
They've killed hundreds of us.
And we've killed thousands of them!
Tell him, Hiccup.
Toothless, no! She's a friend! You all need to see this.
I'm not one of them.
Wow, you've lost everything.
Everything.
Father, your tribe, your best friend. What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
Yes.
Well, you've already done that.
And something crazy. What's up to us? Us? Stick with me.
Yeah, baby.
bud, you ready?
Let's go, man. They're nailing everything.
Here it comes!
Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon.
Terrible terror.
It's like the size of my...
Let's go, man. Like I said, like they're doing everything right here. I think everybody in the cast looks fantastic, and I know I'm saying that in a way like I haven't seen these things. I've really only seen previously to this. I think I saw the clip, with the hand in the teaser, and then I saw the Super Bowl spot. So to now get, time with it and really absorb, I think everything looks dead on. Like I said, this cast I think is gonna be vibrant, electric, and they're giving off the vibes you want to see. The flying stuff looks fantastic, and like I said, like early on, like there's almost like an animated quality to some of the shots, right? Like the way that they're being composed, the way that they're using some of the CGI, you're almost picking up, like it really, almost more so than like some of the Disney movies, right? Like the Disney movies, especially when you're getting into like animals, they're going so OD realistic that you're losing that animation vibe. And while Toothless looks real, he looks tangible. It's got like, the skin and the scales, like everything that's going on with him looks correct, but he still looks like the animated character. And there is, I think, just at times where when you're looking, it's almost like it really is the animation becoming live action. Like that, for me, aesthetically, is what I would prefer. Like when you say look at something like Little Mermaid and you get a crab that looks like a crab, Sebastianize him a little bit. Make him look exactly like the character, but real and tangible. And I love that that's what Universal and DreamWorks and How to Train Your Dragon is doing. It really does feel like outside of the human beings, everything else that's in here is following the animated looks and feels, just giving it a little real life vibe. And I think this looks so good. Like I said, I can be very mixed when it comes to the live action stuff because of how beloved animation is for me and how much I love these animated things. But this looks like it's doing all the right stuff. And while the How to Train Your Dragon movies have been wildly successful, I think this is going to open this world up to a bigger audience. And I think that's really, really freaking cool. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna flip it over to you guys. How big of a How to Train Your Dragon fan are you? Are you excited about seeing it come to live action? Do you get the same kind of vibes that I have, where like you're seeing things that look accurate to the animated versions, but have that real quality that makes it feel a little bit more tangible? Are you picking up those vibes? Are you digging those things? Are you not here for this? Are you kind of over the idea of live action stuff? Do you feel like Universal is taking a different approach to the live action than what we've seen Disney do? I'm just, and I guess the one other thing that I haven't mentioned that I'm interested in, I'm wondering if you're interested in, is where do you think you could have things that add to the movie, right? Like, do you expect this to be just a faithful adaptation based on what we're seeing? Looks pretty faithful. Or do you expect there to be added elements that kind of elevate the story and give the audiences something new to play with? That is the one thing that I tend to like in the Disney live actions, is like the ones that succeed give you a little bit more, justify its own existence other than it just being a carbon copy of the animation. So do you think that's going to happen here with How to Train Your Dragon? Good, bad, indifferent, anything you guys are thinking, I want it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You just want to be here for when we get to How to Train Your Dragon. I mentioned watching Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man finally, so if you want to be here for those reactions, you dig the vibe, you want to show a little love and support, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts, and until next time for the C-Man Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.